Hey tankers, welcome back to channel. Today it's our Sunday best, episode 85. This is our Father's Day special. Yes, it's Father's Day, and guess what? I'm up making a video for Father's Day. That's how much I love you, and I love this channel, and I love this clan. Anyways, gentlemen, so we are going to have a good time. I've got not one, not two, not four, but 5 videos for you. They're all going to be at tier 10. And the first video is going to be the bonus video. And I will share that one with you right now. And that is PJ Shaw and the WZ113 GFT. Now, this is a bonus video because this week, our clan members, Denny Pritchard and PJ Shaw, mostly Denny, especially Denny, discovered that the WZ, the Weapon Z 113 GFT, is an extremely badass tank and can be aced solid right now. Denny, I don't even know how many he put up, but I mean, he flooded our Discord with aces, and I don't even think he put them all up there. But it goes to show you what a good TD player he is, and what a good how good he is in that tank. I am not putting up a video by Denny because I have another video by Denny in the countdown. But this one's from PJ Shaw, and it'll be the only TD video in the game. And he is here on Faust, and we can see he is right away. He's maneuvering around. He's looking for good shots. Playing a TD is a position game. No matter what TD you're in, whether it's a big, heavy, kind of a frontline TD like this one, or the Jaegeru, or Death Star or Grill, it's all about position. Here we see he tries to get a shot in the engine deck of the E100 and gets a bounce, and that's good for positioning. He put himself in good position, got a bounce. But TDs are all about position. You can get away with frontlining some of them, like the Jaegeru and this one to a certain extent. But it's better when you're back and you have some cover to pull it back behind, like PJ's doing right here. Because that's really what needs to be done. Is you need to have somewhere to go and hide.
That one didn't go through.
You have to go sort of hide after you're doing a reload, because the fact is these tanks have massive reloads because they're doing a mass amount of damage. You can see PJ just hit that E100 for 700 points of damage right there. This thing hits like a ton of bricks. Here he's going to do a great job getting right behind this E100. Focuses in, boom, there's PJ's first kill. He takes a hit from an IS-4, I think this is. And he's going to go, yeah, it's IS-4, and the IS-4 is trying to get around him. I don't, he hits the E100's carcass and bounces a shot on Denny, but now he's in trouble because Denny's heads up face to face with him, and I'm going to guess he doesn't get a lot of opportunities to put shells in. He got hit right there. But Denny is doing, or PJ is doing a good job of wiggling, keeping it bounces. He backs up when he has a reload. And here the other E100 on Denny's team is going to come in and take that kill. And now we're down to 2-on-1. So they got to find this other tank. It's a TD, and it's just going to, it's just a matter of time. But PJ is down to a 1-shot. He doesn't want to be taking any hits. He's going to have to play a real smart game here, and the end of this is going to be one of the best TD on TD brawls I've ever seen. It's really smart play on PJ. So here he and the E100, they've spotted their enemy. They're going to pull forward. It looked like it was a Jaegeroo and a full health Jaegeroo. That's bad news for everybody. The E100 or the Jaegeroo spots PJ has come up. Here, PJ puts a great track shot on there. The guy uses the repair kit. Well, he was fully health and hiding in the back of the map, not doing anything. But PJ gets a good bounce. He's going to come up, put a shot that doesn't do anything into the Jaegeroo. But he's using momentum, and he's now got himself behind the Jaegeroo. He's blocking him for the E100. And gets a good shot in. Here, the Jaegeroo kills the E100 on PJ's team. And PJ's he's trying to get behind him. If you get behind him, he's got the dominant position. He's got a reload. He gets the kill. That was a hell of a smart play right there on PJ. And like I said, that was one of the best TD on TD brawls I've seen. PJ played that really smart. PJ finishes with 5,421 damage, 2 kills, nice ace mastery, and he's going to make 144,000 credits in game. Nice job. That was a good intro. Now, guys, we're going to get into the meat of the video and the actual countdown, because PJ had a great game there, but it's not really part of the countdown. So starting out with myself in the 121B. Now, I pulled this from a chest this week, and this is, I think, my 6th or 7th game in the tank, and it was just, I didn't expect it. I bought a chest, and I owned almost everything in the chest I was giving up, and I just thought, well, what the heck, I'm going to give it a try. And there's like 20 tanks in the chest, and I had like 6 of them I could get that I didn't have, and there's only a couple of them that were tier 10, I think, and this was one of them, and I got lucky. So, and really, I'm pleasantly surprised. This is not a tank I ever would have bought on my own, except pulling it from a chest randomly like that. And I'm really, really surprised with it. The reload is very decent. It's like, where am I at? Like 6.5 seconds or 6.1 seconds or something like that. But it's a very reliable tank. It's got a little bit of trollish armor, I think, on it. I feel it's not great armor, but it's a little bit trollish, but it's nice speed, and the reload is just good. And look at the alpha is consistently mid 300s. Do I get a nice track shot on the Centurion 5-1? I take a hit right there. I pick up my first kill of the game, and I'm already over 2,000 damage. So that was I really like the feel of the tank. I really do. I actually had 2 aces this week in medium tanks. The other one was on Friday night with Denny. I was in the KPZ 50. I didn't put that one in this video because I don't want to put too many of my own videos in. But that was such a cool game. I'm loving playing mediums right now. I said weeks ago that medium's the meta. That hasn't changed. Every video in this countdown from here forward will be a medium, and I'm just showing that to prove that there are some good medium games out there. Medium tanks are still dominating here. So here I'm going to pull up on the battleship Yamato. I've got that FV-4005 looking the wrong way, coming around behind him. There's another kill shot. I'm going to pull up here, and I'm just looking. So I got an object 752. I take a hit, but I put a nice track shot in him, and he uses his repair kit to get out of there. I'm going to try and keep alert and watch him and the other tank, surviving tank over to my right, which is engaged with my players. And he got taken out at the same time I take this guy out, and that'll finish the game. And that's going to be my first ace in this medium tank, the 121B Invincible. I do 3,325 damage with 3 kills. I made 170,000 credits in this tank. Like I said, guys, this was a really pleasant surprise. I really enjoyed this tank. I was very surprised with it. I finished second in overall, and that'll bring us to our next ace in the countdown, and that's going to be Denny Pritchard in TVP 5051. Now, if you look off to Denny's right, you'll see me. I'm on his left. I'm in the KPZ 50 now. This is the same night that I aced mine, and it was really funny because this match he aces, and I do a first class, and I said to him, "Wow, that would have been nice if I'd aced mine, we could have had a double ace." And he said, "Well, let's keep working on it." And 2 games later, I aced my KPZ 50. So just a really good night for medium tanks with me and Denny. We had a good time. So I'm not going to go into my typical rant on the TVP 50. I don't want to sound like Droodles, be a boohoo tuber. So, but anyways, you watch this tank, and the shells are ridiculous as Denny picks up his first kill there. The 4 shells in a row is ridiculous, and I don't like this tank because I think it's OP, but man, it's a fun tank to drive with them 4 shells. If you can put those 4 shells into somebody and all of them pen and do damage, 2 clips, and you're at 2,600 damage. 3 clips, you're close to 4,000 damage. This is just a ridiculous tank, and it's ridiculous in what it can do, and it's ridiculously fun to play if you're able to start playing, and especially platoon like this with somebody, and you guys work together. I mean, 2 TVPs would be absolutely freaking scary in this game together. I should have did that with Denny, but it's here Denny's gonna pull out, puts 1 shot. He's gonna take a hit here. He took a hit, but he put 2 shells into that bottom of that hurry for the kill. He's gonna come around here, and here I go. I'm right out in front of him. I'm going after this IS-7. And I'm getting in there, trying to get in there, and Denny sets a really nice fire on that guy. Denny's on a reload. He's going to pull out of the way. I'm still engaged with that IS-7. Denny's just, he's got no shells, so he might as well cruise around the battlefield, see what's going on. He looks back and sees that I'm one-on-one with this guy now. I had a partner, but Denny's going to come back over and dump some shells. There's 1. There's 2 for the kill. Nice. Denny's 4th kill of the game. We have 1 more tank here. I think it's a VK 4502B. Denny's puts his 2 shells in, sets another fire, and I pull up and take the final kill shot to get that in there for the kill. We finish off the game, and Denny picks up a really nice ace there. Denny puts out 4,573 damage with 4 kills. The nice ace mastery. He's got a high caliber award in there. That was a Top Gun, not high caliber. Top Gun award. Didn't see what he made for credits, but he made a lot. And we both had a really good game, and it was a lot of fun. That is going to bring us to our next tank in the countdown, and that's Coach Mike and the AMX 30B. So we can see he is here on the new map. Oh my God, I'm blanking. Whatever. He's on the new map, and he's going to do something that we've talked about not doing. That if you're going to see in this map, you're kind of wasting your time because nobody's going to see right now. I think sometimes you're seeing mediums go over here like Mike. He does a nice job capping, and he's going to run back towards his team. The other team is not really spotting up that much right here. We got 1 guy spotting. So it's pretty smart going back towards his team because he doesn't want to hang himself out to dry and drive right into the middle of a whole group of red tanks. I was just going to comment on how maneuverable the 30B is, but he hits a rock, so I won't mention that. But he's going to come up, and he's using the hills to try and get himself into position to get some oddball shots on people. Excuse me. I think there's somebody right around that corner. He's maybe not. So he's going to play cautious here. I might have pulled into Cat B, but that also might have invited attention that you didn't want and get more tanks on you than you needed. But and Mike's already got the cap points going, so he's getting that experience points, which is definitely going to add to this ace right here. He's doing a nice job just watching. We see a medium, a couple TDs over here to the right. The medium's coming Mike's way, and he's watching that guy. He's coming around a corner, and he spots a TD. And there's the medium. I don't know what happened. There's a glitch there, but glitching a little bit. Didn't seem like that when I was watching it and recording it. But Mike he puts a couple shots. Now he's got E75 coming at him. He ignores the E75, takes a hit, picks up his first kill of the game, and he's going to have to back up. He doesn't want to engage that E75 when he's the only person there. Gets a really nice max roll into the turret. Mike's bleeding hit points here. He's going to have to back up and be careful. Nice little snapshot trying to get the top of the roof, the commander's hatch. Didn't get it. Now this is what really pisses me off. Here Mike turns around, goes back towards his spawn to flank around to the other side. And what do we find? Half his friggin' team hiding. Like, what the hell? I know Mike wins. He knows he gets ace. But that's just stupid, guys. Come on. If you're watching this video and you're not in my clan, and you're like not sure of things to do, that's one not to do. Like, come on. There was a couple heavies back there. Guys, get in the game. Get in the game. You can't fight the game from behind. Get in the game. The worst that happens is you get killed and you lose. Oh well, hit the reset. Start again. Guys, what are you hiding at the back of the map for? Please. So Mike's going to keep moving here. He's got Jaegeroo right there. He's going to pump some shots in. He's looking for a commander's hat shot. Can't get it. Somebody else picks up the kill. Mike's going to keep moving and pulling forward. You see the reload on this thing. It's really fairly nice. It's 7.2 seconds. Not great, but it seems like it's a really good gun. Mike's putting a lot of shots in. He's got great engine shots on this E100. Mike can pretty much farm damage right now. E100 has too many tanks in front of him to worry about, and Mike picks up his second kill of the game. So we've got one tank left, a TD. Mike is going to run right for him. There's a building in between. I can get to T110 E4. Full hit points. Mike comes around the corner. He just gets spotted, and the E4 is going to turn to look at him. Mike's tank is just too fast. He puts in a track damage shot, which really doesn't do anything. And now Mike's behind the guy, and again, he's in a great position to sit back here, reload, and farm damage. His adrenaline isn't going to be ready for him in time, unfortunately, but it's right. It's okay. Mike is doing some good job putting damage in. This T110 E4 is just nothing he can do. Now he sees Mike. Now he's going to fire. Too little, too late. Almost gets Mike, but it's not enough. And Mike's going to put in a shot to the turret. Mike's going to back up. And his rest of his tank shows up. Rest of his team shows up and finishes this guy off. Nice game, little brother. Happy Father's Day to you. Mike's going to pick up 4,604 damage with 2 kills, ace mastery, and he's going to make 180,000 credits in game. Nice job, brother. And that is going to bring us to the next tank in our countdown. Oh, excuse me while I stretch. Okay. That brings us up to You Run, I Shoot in the Bat Chat 25. And this is our final video of the countdown. So yeah, this is not a medium, it's a light, but Same thing, damn near. Bat Chat is coming up. We were just talking about this in Discord the other day. It sounds like the Bat Chat is getting a buff, which really what it's going to get is something it should have had, which is the light tank bonus that that while it's driving, it has the same camo rating as when it's parked, which I think pretty much every other light in the game has. So I don't know why they didn't give this to the Bat Chat. But anyways, he has a nice job here of just catching these E100s as they drive by. He puts a shell into each one, and I'm willing to bet that's a platoon because, I mean, two E100s in one game. It must be a platoon. Anyways, he's reloading his full magazine. He's right behind. Here's one. Here's two. And a fire to catch the kill. He hits reload on his magazine. And now he's going to come around. You can see he's got somebody down there helping him. Another medium. He's going to pull up. And they got a leopard PTA in spawn. He's got his 3 shells. He's just going to dump him into this same spot, assuming that guy is AFK and not moving, which I don't think he is. Does a great job. We can see he was landing those shells by the damage that was done to the leopard PTA. He comes around. He's got 3 more shells. It looks like the leopard was moving a little bit. Maybe he's having ping issues, but it's not enough, and he's dead. He's got 1 more shell. He shares that with the Death Star that was back there in spawn. Goes into a reload, takes a hit. He's got to get around that corner. Doesn't want to get any more hits. He's got somebody pushing him. It's a tier 9 Bat Chat. There's 1 shot into him. There's 2. He's going to take a hit in return. And there's 3. It doesn't get the kill. He takes another hit in return from that Bat Chat. But he's going to get out of the way and get his reload done, and then probably re-engage from a different direction. So he's running now back to the spawn side of his map, and I guess that's fine. I mean, getting some distance. I mean, he's not hurting that hard on hit points, but you know, in a light tank, you can lose hit points really quick. But anyways, this team is doing really good. He's already over 3,000 damage. Wait for somebody to spot up. He's going to move up here in a minute. And here he goes. So you see there's 2 tanks left. There's a low hit point TD back there in the corner, which I'm not sure if he's going to get to. He may get a shot on. I don't know. There's the AMX FTB that's left on the red team. Here's the TD. He's coming at him and doesn't have a shot. The guy's behind a rock right now. There's that 50B peeking. He takes a pot shot on him, doesn't get him. Gets his gun around to look, and the Jaegeru, he misses a shot. He's got 1 left in the magazine. Doesn't get to use it. Somebody takes that kill, and now he's going to run forward. He's hit a reload, and that 50B is watching him big time. Fires a shot, hits the dirt. Now 50B is going to push him. Takes a hit. He's going to try and get a second shot into the back of him. Somebody else comes in and takes that kill, but that's okay because that's a win. So we're going to see the You Run, I Shoot finishes off with 4,935 damage, 2 kills, nice ace mastery, 131,000 credits in game. Gentlemen, that was our Father's Day Sunday Best Countdown. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Father's Day, guys. Everybody turn in great videos. Thanks for watching. And as always, good luck and good hunting, and we will see you soon. Bye.